teachers are meant to be protectors, trusted figures placed in charge of the most vulnerable. But sometimes, that trust becomes a weapon. In 2012, 35-year-old Danielle Harkins was seen as a kind, hard-working teacher in St. Petersburg, Florida. Freshly divorced and locked in a vicious custody battle, her mental state began to unravel in terrifying ways. She became obsessed with angels, demons, possession, and exorcism, and slowly stopped seeing her students as children. Instead, she believed they were vessels for evil. What began as a seemingly harmless outing, a campfire near the St. Petersburg Pier, turned into a nightmare. Away from parents and supervision, Harkins accused the children of being possessed and demanded they perform bizarre rituals to drive the demons out. When they hesitated, confused and terrified, she erupted into violence. She set one child's hand on fire, slashed another with a broken bottle, and forced the rest to cut themselves, pressing a heated metal key into their wounds to seal the evil spirits inside. The children screamed while she prayed. Fear kept them silent for days, until the truth finally surfaced. Harkins was arrested, showed little remorse, and revealed almost nothing about what drove her actions. Even more disturbing, she served only 6 months in prison, leaving a community haunted and a group of children forever scarred by a teacher who believed she was saving them. Decades earlier, in a Nigerian boarding school, another teacher inspired terror that would outlive her. She was beautiful, strict, and always wore red heels that made a distinctive sound as she walked. The students called her Lady or Madam Koi Koi, named after the eerie koi 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 echo of her footsteps in the hallways. Behind her polished appearance was cruelty. She beat students relentlessly, often without reason, and seemed to take pleasure in their pain. The children reported her again and again, but the headmaster refused to believe them, even after one student was beaten so badly they were hospitalized. Feeling trapped and desperate, the students made a horrifying choice. One night they attacked Lady Koi Koi, gagging her, covering her with a sack, and beating her until she stopped moving. They dumped her body outside the school gates, hoping the crime would be blamed on a burglar. But after her death, something far worse began. One by one, every student involved in the attack vanished without explanation. Eventually, the boarding school closed down. Yet the story spread to other schools, where students began reporting the same chilling sound in empty hallways late at night. Koi Koi Koi. Legend says Madam Koi Koi still roams school corridors, red heels clicking as she searches for children to torture, just as she did in life. And if you ever hear her footsteps behind you, they say it's already too late.